Since I stepped in, I was blew away with the designs, ambience, and each and every corner of the office. Hi, I'm Pinkuranpura, CEO of Studio 45 IT Services Private Limited, which is also known as Zip Digital India Private Limited. I live in Melbourne since last 18 years. Recently, I was looking for architect and interior designer for my Ahmedabad head office.
The client have a giant IT setup, having main headquarters in Australia and Ahmedabad, and also has its presence in the countries like London and New York.
Through my Google searches, I have found out Prashant Parmar, and I have seen his previous work, particularly in commercial and residential both, and some of his quality and attention to details just blew me away, and hence why we decided to give our projects to him. With my first meeting with architect Prashant Parmar, he explained me everything in very detail and very technically, and from there on, I know that he has such a high confidence from his previous experience and expertise. He can deliver more than 100% of these projects.
The capacity of the space to be designed was to accommodate more than 125 employees. The requirement includes 100 plus workstations, a high-tech conference room, a director's cabin, 7 executive cabins. Moreover, it required recreational spaces, creative interactive spaces, and a game zone for refreshment. To cope up with this plenty of requirements, the client bought a space at a prime location of CG Road in Ahmedabad, worth 5,000 square feet carpet area. To meet so many demands was like boiling the ocean, because it was challenging for us to fulfill all the requirements in just 5,000 square feet carpet area by effective space management. To resolve this challenge, we worked upon bifurcation of entire space in various zones, which includes executive zone, a workstation zone to meet the requirement of providing spacious space for 100 plus employees, and a conference room. Refreshment zone. We have provided a separate entry in this zone for executives and the admin.
We required unique and very welcoming entry.
In executive zone, the ambience of the office is experienced in the reception and waiting area during the entrance itself. Considering the comfort and the persona of director, the cabin is located at the key point so that it remains connected with the main passage without eliminating the privacy of the user. The provision of leisure space adds comfort to the space.
In our day-to-day operations, we do require 4 to 5 different cabins to maintain the privacy, and they come up with a very unique designs for all the cabins that also gives a natural lights and very spacious feelings.
In addition to that, according to the needs of the executives, their cabins are provided in this zone overlooking the main room. The camouflage doors in the passage give a seamless look to the space.
The heart was our main work area. Our requirement was like it needs to be big, at the same time it needs to be open, and it has to have natural lights and greenery around that, so that can increase our productivity. And they come up with such a nice design where they can work as a team, one team, and they can work as an individual team too.
Workstation zone is designed by keeping in mind the comfort, working hours, daily activities of the employees, and interaction with the colleagues with high-end corporate interior. The use of modular furniture saved time and expense even though adding a stylish look to the space.
Conference rooms was a very critical part in our requirement. We do require noise cancellation throughout the conference room so our voice doesn't travel too far. We also require very interactive space, or we can call unique space, and take a mental break.
An interactive space acts as a refreshing element that helps the employee to give creative and productive output in the projects, even in the vicinity of submissions and hectic meetings. This cozy space inspires the user to think different and keeps away from negativity. Overall, it creates a positive impact for the company.
In our requirement list, we dreamt of having a unique space in our working area. And when we discuss with them, they come up with unique designs which has a really good touch of green and a luxury space.
In refreshment zone, employees can refresh their minds and engage with their colleagues. The use of fast colors in the dining space breaks the monotony of the interiors. The orientation of these space matches the natural light and wind that keeps the space ventilated throughout the day. So in nutshell, this modern office interior is the epitome of amalgamating comfort, creativity, luxury, leisure and materiality, keeping in mind the conveniency of the employee. This micro-planning and space management combined with the soothing interiors keeps the employee awaited to head start the work in the office and enjoy their work the whole day. This makes me feel elated, and for me, the satisfaction of the client is the ultimate success of the project.
My experience with Prashant Parmar on this project was very professional. He was very punctual on his timing and he delivered what he says. Not only him, his entire team worked very tirelessly on these projects. On top of that, when we discussing any unique creativity designs, they're happy to go above and beyond for us and deliver more than what we wanted.